So we're looking at Decatur in a pit. This guy's here was able to get me a nice deep pit in Decatur, 5 feet deep. You know, one thing about Decatur, first of all, it's fine and it's a paludaf. I'm sorry, it's an alpha soil. But another thing is, it has really good structure, and that's a good thing when you talking about a fine soil. And we talk about the perk rate, or the way water moves in these soils. Most of the water movement is going to be with the structure, subangular blocky, you know, angular blocky structure, till you get down into, I mean, this is a paludate, so it keeps that same texture, or it does not drop at least 20% texture all the way down. So I mean, let's just look at, see how that pops out like that? Just good structure. It just falls out. And you see your clay skins there. You know, this is your BT, your layer of eluviation. You got a nice A here. Nice A. Look at that A right there. So this soil is called Decatur, like I say. So Decatur is rhotic. I'm sorry, Decatur is rhotic. And as you can see, that's probably a 10R, or I'd say a 2.5 wire, 3-4. Pretty good dark stuff. And then you get into this 3-6. Almost like, yeah, 3-6 all the way down. And this stays like this all the way down. And then you get into, that gets more massive. You know, you start to lose your structure. Gets kind of compacted. And you can tell by look at it, where the structure starts to blow out, or kind of get, you know, go into more of a massive. So you see how it looks. It looks real, you know, gritty through here, and then you get down right up in there. Actually, in here you start to get into more of a the structure changes. So how do you horizonate this stuff? You know, you talking about 2.5 wire, 3-4, or 10R, 3-4 all the way down. First of all, you start to look at your structure. That's the big thing. Clay content's gonna probably be the same, but sometimes you'll start picking up manganese down at the bottom, and little nodules down at the bottom. They'll be way at the bottom though. But for the most part, this is kind of what we're looking at. Good Decatur. This is gonna be a good spot. As you can see, the overall view here, we're looking at a 2% slope. Like I said, dark red. Same with this hole, 2% slope all around, coming from the house over here. I mean, this one's even redder than the other one almost.